We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Yandi Diaz, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Gio Urshela, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, Dero, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 0-2. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's in there, 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable. If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks leave 1-0 in the Yankees half of the first. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. Has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring in Yandi Diaz. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Randy.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep last night twice.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming toward.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Meadows is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two, count.
Soft grounder left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Hard hit towards center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting 6, the right fielder,
Digging in, Austin Meadows, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
batting 7, the catcher, Mike Zanino.
Here now is Mike Zanino. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 3 for 11. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Happ has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Riding into the box, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he hits one on a line to left field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1. Line drive base hit. Andujar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Gardner at third, LeMahieu on at second with two down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian O'Grady.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Fastball well outside. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Yandi Diaz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, The catcher, Gary.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and a strike now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Lau ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now.
No strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Brendan Lau. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. Torres picks it up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next will be Willy Adames. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Austin Meadows sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Riding in once again, Mike Zanino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the runner will get back standing. Pitch on its way now to Zanino.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball. So back to the top.